Alright, there's not actually much else we can do. So how close are we? You know what? Monbo's Pond is right next to the graveyard, so let's play our new song. That's such a good little tune. And if you're staring too closely at the screen, this will hurt your eyes. Ooh. Yep, hurt my eyes. Okay, I believe we want to go down. We want to get this out of here as soon as possible. Get away from it because that menu is just annoying. Okay, we didn't use any medicine. I'm surprised the color dungeon gave us such a good challenge. It's a good dungeon. I can get why critics thought this isn't that enough. This isn't enough to warrant a whole new like version of the game, but whatever. I mean, it's fun though, isn't it? Where's your grave? Hold on. I don't think we can access it from down here. It's off on its own a little bit. Yeah, we can't access it from down here at all. But yeah, shout out to my friend Jason, who is, and his son Nathan, who's a very good friend of mine. I met Nathan in high school, and then now we all hang out. And I haven't been able to hang out with him in ages because I've been so busy every day. But in April, which it's April 29th right now, but I'm done working for the month because on Wednesday, and I never work Mondays or Tuesdays unless it's a holiday. Wait, what am I doing? We already... No! Oh! The Guardian Acorn meant we didn't take any damage at all. Thank you. A jar. In my home. Look inside. Bye. Bye. Hoot. It has been some time since our paths crossed, lad. You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onward. Hoot. So you can pretty much go straight from Angler's Tunnel to Catfish's Maw, except for this. You have to take the ghost back first. Oh, how I love pictures. Hey, thief! What are you doing here? You want to know about that ghost? I'll bet he's happy thanks to you. You really have been watching our every move. Are you ready for a picture? This is so strange. Pose happily against the grave. I'll call this, I was very afraid. Smile. I love that little detail. Oh, that's nice and sweet. I don't know. We helped the ghost. We never find out more about the ghost. We never find out about whatever spirit whose job is finished in the Seashell Mansion. We're just kind of left in the dark about a lot of things here. Alright, I think our fastest plan of action here would be to go up. Actually, we can knock out the mountain stuff while we're up here. Why not? There's some things we can do up here. I was going to go up to the mountain sooner, but there's two seashell spots up here. And again, even though seashells are gone, look, we can't collect them anymore. Again, every time that there would be a spot where there was a seashell, it is turned into 20 rupees. So I do want to get them all because they are one-time collectibles. And just to show you where they all are. Just, hey Poopas. Oh, she is bored. I'm sorry, Poopas. But we can do a good bit of exploring the mountain now that we can swim. Get past those little sections. And let's see how many... I'm not going to start cutting this out. This is part of the game. Alright. And I'm going to talk and ramble on about nonsense for who knows how long. Link's face is so red now while he pushes things. Look. Ooh. Makes more sense than the green it was before, though. We still can't get that yet, and it kills me every time. Ooh, the heart piece. The chest I've made my peace with. But my hard drive just stopped showing up. So I thought, oh, I'm not going to be able to record. Like, I was kind of tired and looking for an excuse not to do it. But then I laid down and talked to my wife because I was waking her up. And I was thinking about taking a nap. And I was like, now I really want to record. Because I was all over it. I was going to record the day after recording the first session. I was like, nope, that has led to bad commentary. We don't need to do that all the time. I'm not going to do it. And then I did it anyway. Or no, I did it anyway a bunch. Because I've been saying that to myself for several Let's Plays. And I think, no, I need to relax and learn how to enjoy being myself, not just being LP Master 6. I got a lot of games I want to play, a lot of stuff I want to do. And so I made myself edit all my videos before recording anymore, which is what I used to do. I don't think we want to go up that way yet. Oh my god, the branching paths are going to kill us. Yeah, let's just keep going bottom path here. You are near the Eagle's Tower. Beware of the bird. Why wasn't he in all caps? If you fall down here, this takes you out sort of where the Angler's Keyhole is. So down below in Telltale Heights. Fuck it, let's just go all the way up to the Eagle's Tower, I guess. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I can't forget to go back in that area that the ghost wouldn't let us go in. I need to do that. I wonder if there's anything stopping us, because I've never seen anybody talk about whether you can do that or not. But it seems like there's nothing stopping you. Alright, I'm just grateful I'm able to record, because I thought if you recorded to the same hard drive that you're playing the game on, like if you're saving the video on the same thing you're recording the video, and especially if you're playing the game on the same hard drive, I thought, oh no, you're not supposed to do that. Turns out that was like from 2010 advice that you couldn't do that. Ah, we can't go here yet. Okay. We do not have an item that allows us to do that. Can you guess what it is? But it's been doing perfectly fine. And I know this is just a Game Boy game, so it shouldn't be a problem. But I do record, you know, in HD. And I didn't know if that was going to be some sort of an issue. But I have a pretty great computer. Again, not to advertise my buddy's services too much, because I'm sure a good chunk of my viewers don't live anywhere near us. I know a lot of them do. And by a lot, I mean my wife and maybe Cat Pumpkin and Sloosh Magoo, who live 4 minutes from my house. So if I ever get doxxed, then you know they live in a 4-minute radius. I hope not to get doxxed, though. Just, I mean, I've had, and it's just because I've been on the internet since I was 10. Whoa, we didn't go up there. That's one of the shell spots, I think. But, oh, yeah, in this room. I love one of the rooms up here. Yeah, okay. This is a puzzle where if you leave the room after opening a chest, you can never they'll all be opened. You won't be able to reap the rewards of any of them. None of them are that important, though, so it doesn't really matter much. Okay, this has to be the only way to get to this one. You got 20 rupees! Joy! This one isn't blockading any progress. You got 20 rupees. Joy. How are we going to get this one, though? I can't figure out a way to be able to get... Can you guys hear Poopa screaming? Poop! I paused a minute to let her scream some more. She is now in here, but she is not interested in my lap. She's bored again. Always while I record, she's bored. Okay, if we push this down, we have no way to get to this one, right? If we push this down, we can't push the one under it out of the way. I'm trying to think of a way that we can push one of these over here. Okay, because we can't push this one, because then we won't be able to get that chest right that we're closest to. If we push that left, how does that help us at all? If we push this one left, I don't think that helps us at all. Because we could push this one down and this one left, but then this one, if we could go around, that'd be no problem. But I don't see a way to go around. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I give up. I'll never be able to get that chest. Oh, 20 rupees, joy. 20 rupees, joy. And, see, the thing is, to clarify, I haven't made this clear, but this is how it usually works in Zelda. You can't move something twice. Like a stone. It just... You can't. And if we go back in, it's already open. I don't know what the final prize is. I think it's just... It might just be 20 rupees. They might all just be 20 rupees. And guess what? 20 rupees! Because that is a shell spot. This chest holds a secret seashell. If you either don't get the level 2 sword, aka the seashell sword, or, Okay, basically, you can get all the seashells in the game, and they won't go away, but you won't be able to get the prize. You'll go above it, and you'll miss out on it completely. So, there you go. Keep that in mind, I guess. Alright, I think that's... I wrote Shell Spot Mountain Cave with Shallow Wah. I'm assuming that's it. We have one more shell spot up on the mountain. And one more thing we can do, I think. This cave is important. But we can't do anything in here yet. We might be able to get a chest or something, but I don't think it's very important. So I'm not going to waste our time making you watch me do it twice. Chickens these days don't have the fighting spirit they used to. In the old days, they could fly, flap, flap. But now, see? Cluck, cluck. Nobody's ever sat in here this long to hear this part of the melody. But it's so good. That's the only place in the game. And you never even have to go in there that song plays. Oh well. Alright, jump across. Oh. Sounds are not good commentary, buddy. Alright, you get out of here. I hate those guys so much. Is this where I think it is? If we get 20 rupees here... Oh, is that really just nothing? Oh, well, we get this. Hey, this represents your adventures perfectly. I'll call this one Close Call. I'm too close. I should back up. The period formatting. Come on, RND2. Ah! Nice. Alright, how many pictures is that? We have one picture left? Oh my god. I don't even remember when we're getting that one. And I don't know why that respawns everything like you went inside and outside and respawns all the enemies, but whatever. Again, it was just kind of shoehorned in. But I'd rather it be there than not, you know? It doesn't take away anything. All it does is add. Where's that? Huh? Am I wrong? I thought it was there in that spot we just were. Hold on, maybe it's... If over here is where we came from, then what? Hold on. What was up there? It is so easy to get lost in these mountains. I've played it so many times, I really don't get too lost anymore. And I know how to read the map and figure out exactly what space we're on. Now, we can't get across there. But I went over there. Maybe the shell just doesn't show up, but I thought it did. As I thought 20 rupees popped out. Or maybe it did and we were just on top of it already and we didn't hear it go up because we already have max rupees? I don't know. Well, we have one other thing we can get. And I guess I'll play Mambo to get... No. It'd be faster to do this. Because I want to get to that warp point. I'll meet you back at the ghost's house. I lied. I forgot one other thing. Excuse me. Is that the mermaid scale? I can't use it now. I have to work on this drawing. You should go finish the mermaid statue for me. Remember, he wanted a scale to put on the mermaid statue, but we can't actually reach the mermaid statue. Now I'll see you at the ghost's house. And east of the beach here. You know what? We'll leave it dark. That's probably the way he liked it, right? Because he's a ghost now. He probably likes it dark now. I don't know why I'd assumed that. Oh. It's not here either. What? Okay, it's a secret seashell. I love that if you already have the 20 shells and the level 2 sword, he'll tell you check a jar in my house for your reward and you get nothing? Nothing at all, just period? That's why it didn't show up. In the original, they did. Huh. Unless I'm misremembering horribly. Oh well, I'll see you at Catfish's Maw. Across the bay. And here we are. Alright, let's check out the map. Where have we... Huh? There's... Oh, I know what those 3 squares are. That is the signpost maze. We haven't been there. We haven't been to the western part of the mountain or the peak of the east part of the mountain. And wait a minute, I almost forgot again. We were going to go do that other thing. I'll meet you back. Here we go, guys, at the end of the Armos maze. We got a boss. I always struggle with this guy. You know how I always struggle on, like, Ganon fights in this series? Oh! He didn't get to do anything and now he's dead. Put his name on the screen. You've got the face key! This place is called Southern Face Shrine. Huh? There's a picture carved on the wall, but you can't see it because it's too dark in here. To the finder, the Isle of Koholint is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky, a scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer and Koholint will vanish, much like a bubble on a needle. Castaway, you should know the truth. What? Illusion? And what of the owl? Such a good moment. Chugga Conroy in his Let's Play, I thought it was one of the best, like, endings ever. That's where he ended the video on that intense moment. And I thought, that was the first time I thought, oh, what an artsy way to end a video. Hoot. I see you have read the relief. While it does say the island is but a dream of the windfish, no one is really sure. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it, so you cannot tell if this is a dream until you awaken. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. Trust your feelings. Someday you will know for sure. Oh, there's so much there to unpack. And it's so good. See? Link's Awakening. I mean, duh, it's probably a dream, right? But even now we're not sure. He's saying, even if it says so, even if a chest almost always has treasure in it, that doesn't mean it always will. And we found a chest earlier today, and I didn't comment on it or anything, that had a Zol in it, and not treasure. So, maybe it's not a dream. But is it... Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Is it Link's dream? No, it's the Windfish's dream. But is the Windfish part of Link's dream? Is the owl a bad guy? He was on the relief. Is he leading us to destroy the island? Why would he, though? What are his motives? There are so many unknowns here, and I gotta schedule my DoorDash shift. No, I don't. I'm not working tomorrow. I gotta go to the vet. We got a plan for MomoCon. We're booking a hotel for MomoCon and celebrating my wife's birthday almost a month late tonight with Grant and David while we plan MomoCon. As they are our, like, I'm not gonna say there are, like, I don't want to, how do I put this? You know, I wouldn't say I like any of my friends over the other. Oh, we actually killed him or anything like that. It's just I feel that that's the group we're tightly grouped with the most because they're some of our oldest friends and we've lived with them. So we have more traditions, I guess. I have a lot of traditions with everybody else too. But, you know, I don't want somebody to hear this and be like, oh, well, I wasn't invited to the birthday. It's not really a party or anything. We're just going for a walk with David and Grant, and that's about it. She doesn't like to do much for her birthday. Unlike me, where I want everybody I know to be there, everybody I care about. She just sometimes is like, nah, I don't want to do anything for my birthday. And I don't get that personally at all. All right, we need to go to the bay so we can end off the video here. And I've got so many rants I wanted to go on and so many things I wanted to talk about. There's just too many thoughts jumbled in my head. And I used to be so much better at it. Is it because the game takes up more conversation than it used to? Because games are bigger and more complicated? Have I gotten more boring? Have I gotten less capable over the years? Which is strange to me because I've gotten more popular as time goes on. You know, this channel, I mean. And we just had a water dungeon, right? Well, guess what? Now that we can swim for the whole dungeon, we got more. Level 5, Catfish's Maw. Stop pausing to save. It doesn't work. I'm LP Master 6.